Good morning, sisters. This is exciting. I decided I'm gonna do a coffee cup reading for the week of September 14. So I made the coffee and I got the cup and I said, okay, I need to prepare for this. So I I burnt frankincense and I do like the smell of frankincense. Plus, I got really uh, I was born in the Greek Orthodox Church, so we burn frankincense. You smell it when you get to church. You know, it is awesome. So I burned it and I lit a candle and I. Really said a prayer for all of us for this week, and I cut the cup upside down. And this is usually it will be really much longer reading if I am doing a reading for each person. And when I'm doing it for each person, I take your energy, I channel it into the cup, and this is and then whatever your thoughts are, this is what I get into the cup, and when I read it, it is personalized for you. So I'm gonna go and pick just touch on things so you guys can see how I did quite a few readings to many people, especially on the Facebook page. So I'm gonna show some of the people that don't know what I do. I'll show you how that works. So usually I start from the bottom. And the bottom of the cup is what the past, okay? It is a past, um, something that happened in the past. It could be the past month, the past few months, a year, whatever. But for here, when I'm looking at it, I'm looking at it's like a pile of so many things, a pile of problems, a pile of changes, and a person just laying with their head down, which tell me that there are a lot of things were going on for all of us. As I'm doing this cup for everybody, I got to address it for all of us. And I resonate with that because I had so much going on for the past um, uh, 2-3 years, you know, and it was like, wow, draining, so many changes and so many trials that really helped me step up the ladder, which is good for us in many ways. And it is good when we look at the problems that way. But it seemed like for the longest time, we kind of buried our head. It's like it's too much on our shoulders. We are bending like this. We bending down with our head down. And all out of sudden, it's like an ant crawling on the back of us, of that person that's bending down, and the ant crawling, and it's crawling little by little. You know, an ant moves very slowly, but it is finally making its way out, away from the trouble. And what I see is heart. That ant is moving to heart. A heart is love, and it could be. As I'm doing this for all of us, it could be I'm going to give you many things. When I am speaking to one person, I tune on to their energy and I'm able to tell a story. But with this, I got to consider all of us. We probably moving into love. We probably got away from the problems and or from the trials, and we overgrew them. We learned from them. We dug deep inside and connected to our inner self and saw the wisdom in the trials that we went through, and we crawling out of it little by little and going toward love. And how many of us are doing this lately? I mean, I know I had to let go of many of those lower emotions that I was stuck in, being a victim and being a um, uh, victim in life, and everything was happening to me, and it is really nothing happening to me. It's what I am creating. So some of us are waking up. We waking up slowly, and we moving toward that love, which when we learn, when we awaken, when we get enlightened with our problems, this is from our problems. This is when an aha moments come, and it's like you start to see things differently. As much as you aim to look positively to it, instead of just staying negative. So mind your thoughts. You want to walk away from that big pile of too many things going on. You want to walk away from it. You have to change the way you think. The way you think change your life. The way you think is what you attract to your life. So focus on good things. Hey, affirmation. Affirm to yourself. Everything negative that come to your mind, watch your thoughts and reaffirm them the positive way. Learn to heal yourself and elevate your energy, so you can um, you can um, find your purpose and move on with the way you're supposed to move on. I wish I knew this long time ago. It took me a long time, and it takes us all long time, not just me, but it take long time for us to really move into our greatness and our power. And so I am going to call on you all. Please sit, deep breathe for a few seconds. Deep breathe. Look at your thoughts. What is it that's holding you back? Just let it go. It is the minute you let go, then the universe sends different pictures into your mind. You just have to learn to let it go. Anyway, you move into this love, and it's like a puppy waiting on the road. Um, a puppy is a friend. It's a friend that's gonna help you. So the minute you let go of all these emotions, the minute you learn, okay, I am just like anybody else. Things happen to me for a reason, because I need to learn, I need to grow, I need to really start to move the right direction. I need to start to be positive. I need to be awakened and enlightened. Um, and believe in myself more and love myself, because if you don't love yourself, you're not going to walk the path that easily. You're going to always stumble and fall back. So let's learn to love ourselves, and with the love of loving ourselves, a manifestation gonna happen. Somebody gonna come on your road. It's a friend. It's someone, maybe not a close friends like we can sit and talk with, but it is a person that's gonna come. It's a healer or a counselor or a spiritual leader or something that's gonna be very close to us, that mean a lot to us, gonna come our way, and it's gonna help us walk that road. And I see you after you meet that friend. I see you, oh boy, climbing that. It's a wiggly road, but it is open all the way to the top, which is the future. And I see you running toward it, but you're running and then you're stopping and you're looking back. You're looking back. Why? Just stop and think why you are looking back. What you're gonna get from the past. You look into the past for what? The past is gone. What is important is now, the moment we are in now, because there is no past, there is no future. The future you're gonna create, but you can only create it in the now moment. So looking back at what happened before and how things turn out, and then just let go of all that, because if it's a struggle. It's a struggle. It just make your path more crowded and more so many things in it. Just trust the universe that it's gonna bring to you what you deserve. Learn to love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you're going to learn that you deserve a lot. And the fear, all the emotions we have, and it comes from fear or from love. And the emotion that comes from love is the one that's going to help us move on in life. The one that comes from fear is going to help us struggle. We only asking for struggle. So when you find yourself in fear, stop and think. This is why I said it is so important to really focus on what you're thinking. What are your thoughts? Your thoughts are the ones that are going to make a difference in the outcome of your life. Always look at your thoughts. Let go of the past. Let go of your fears. Your fears will only hinder your journey and keep you backward. On your way to the top, of course, there are a few things, but before you reach to the top where it is white and clear, you have a few struggles, but you have a deer and you have a horse. That tell me some of you, a horse is a relationship, is someone and you're going to come to your life. But it's not going to happen till you really let go of the fear, let go of the past and move on. Because if you stay in now in that past and waiting for that horse to come, which is a new partner in your life, it's really, you're only going to find the same old partner but in a different body. Trust me, it happened this way. Let it go. First, focus on yourself. Get moving. Let go of your fears. Let go of the past. Trust the universe. Reaffirm to yourself that you are precious, you are lovable, and you are kind, and you are wonderful, and you deserve all the best. And then on the way to the top, this is where you're going to find the horse. It is not going to happen when you are in that lower moment. You might have a partner and you might find someone, but it is not going to be what you want. So heal. This is the message for this cup. Time to heal and let go. And the other part, between the horse and the giraffe, is a little baby, and the little baby is something you're gonna carry with you, and something in you, something you're gonna maybe a new business, maybe a new job, maybe whatever it is in you. Okay, you're gonna carry, you're gonna move on. Then you have a giraffe, not a giraffe, a deer, and that deer is it's just bringing blessings to you. It's like whatever you are looking for, whatever is that little baby that you holding in your hand and you moving on with it, whatever it is, if it's a relationship, if it's a business, if it's a family, if it's a marriage, if it is a book you're writing, if it is an article you're writing, why not? Let me tell you, I never ever thought I could write, and here I wrote the most wonderful book ever, and when you bypass all these things, then the future is gonna open up, and it is white and it is open, and you're gonna get what you want. Then at that moment, when you let go of so many things, when you detach from all these things that holding you down, that you grew up with, it's what we call a paradigm. A paradigm is something you grew up with. You are taught that things has to happen that way and that way only, or this is the only way to reach to the top. Well, I'll tell you, it is not the only way. There are many ways, and you have to dig deep in here. You have to learn to meditate, to sit still, to listen to your inner self. Because if you don't, you're not connected. You can listen to me. You can listen to many other people, many other teachers, many other spiritual teachers. I tell you, the only person you can listen to that will not lead you astray is deep inside here. It is all inside of you. We all learn from each other. You learn from me, I learn from you. But at the end, you got to sit and listen to your inner self, because what is good for me is not good for you. Everyone is different. So find your way, and your way is attached to your inner self. Your way is attached to you, to your self love. So I say, learn to love yourself. It's a big road, and the more I learn, the more I catch myself. Oh, wow, I still didn't accomplish it fully. I find these little things I still do, and it's like, wow, really? When am I gonna learn? So self-love is loving that God and goddess inside of you. We are goddesses and we are gods deep inside. We connected to God. We are part of God. So how can we not be gods and goddesses? Start to think of yourself that way, because when you think of yourself down, you're really gonna still looking at yourself down. So it is time to think up. Okay? Learn to love yourself the way God loves you. Anyway, there is so much. Oh my gosh, there is so much in this cup. So much. I wish I am doing a reading to somebody, because I can. I am looking and I can see so many things. So many things. I see an airplane. So some people are moving, making a change in their life, moving from their present situation. I'm not gonna go deep into things. I'm gonna just move on, just to give you an idea. There is a snake. A snake happened. It come up with so many people in a cup, but let me tell you, a snake is a person that's envious of you. But don't look at that person with hate. A snake has wisdom too. Okay, to bring you wisdom. Those people, the people that hurt you, the people that wanna hinder your path, the people that wanna stop you from growing, this is where you are going to learn more about yourself, and this is where you are going to grow. And those people, eventually, when you really love yourself enough, you start to look at those people as your greatest teachers in life. I'm telling you, it is the greatest teachers in life. It is so beautiful. I see the sun. I see the sun. The sun right now at this moment is not in the top of the cup, is not in the bottom, is now. The sun is shining, but it's crowded behind, around it. And what I see is it's only you who can move that clouds from around it and move on. Let it shine. Let it shine. Okay, that sound, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, because you are the only person who can let your life shine. Don't blame anybody else. Don't be angry at anybody else, because we allow things to happen. So if you take responsibility for your own self and for life, for your life, let go of things. Allow people to be who they are. Allow people, we're all different. The way I look at things, the way I want things, not the way you do. So if you allow me to be who I am, and you respect me and you love me, and I do the same to you, then this whole world is a better place. I see some of us going way up to the top after the sunshine, and we're climbing that path. There is a move. Whoever the people who are making a move in their life, they have they flying like a horse, and they reach into a place. It's like, wow, all in front of them is a big white space, is beautiful. So whatever, for you people who are moving, it's gonna be beautiful place, beautiful manifestation, a beautiful new life you are manifesting. And go for it. Don't be afraid. What's gonna happen? If it doesn't work, you come back to where you start, where you were. Okay. Okay. I see gathering. gathering. So many. I have two people together in the whole cup. That means you meeting somebody, you gathering with somebody, or you meeting. Maybe it is time to meet a partner in life, or maybe it is time maybe the whole family getting together, because I see so many people together. I see a Scorpio. A Scorpio. Um, if I am doing this reading for a specific person, then it has a lot more different meaning to it. So I'm gonna leave the Scorpio alone. Um, a lot of hearts and a lot of eyes. It's like we all wondering, we all waiting, we all listening to that darn news. I don't listen to it. I hope you don't, because I have to tell you, what you hear is not the truth. It is what somebody wants you to hear. And who knows if their opinion is right or not? Who knows if they're telling you the truth or not? So for me, if I'm going to create my life, I am created the way I want. What make me feel not good here, I'm staying away from. I don't need to be part of that. Let me be part of love. Let us all be part of love. Let us all, the time is moving so fast. So let us find the time. Let us find the place where we can share love. If we can share love, we're going to stay stuck in that negative energy. Let us find each other. Let us all share love. When we share love, we raise our energy. When we raise our energy, we raise in all the energy around us. We raise in the energy of the whole universe. One step at a time. You just have to believe and go for it. Okay, I'm going to make a wish with me. Wow. Wow. I got a diamond. A diamond in the shape of a heart. That is beautiful. That diamond, you know how they make diamond? They take that coal and they shave it and they grind it and they grind it and they shave it and they shave it and they beat it up and they beat it up. Let me tell you, this is us. We all been shaven and molded and beaten up in many different ways. We all got beaten up one way or the other, but it only to mold us to this beautiful diamond that is in a shape of a heart. And it only tell me all this is only making us a better people, a people who's connecting with love, who's giving love, and who growing to understand what unconditional love is all about. Well, I hope you enjoyed your coffee cup reading for this week. Um, this is beautiful. I really enjoyed doing this. Uh, have a great time. Have a great week. And I'm going to try to do these coffee cup reading once a week. So you take care of yourself, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.